Hustle culture is far more than a trend. It is a fundamental systemic error. It was meticulously designed to extract your vitality, turning your vast human potential into nothing more than a disposable battery for a machine that never sleeps. Your current exhaustion isn't a sign of failure. It is the result of being looted by a sophisticated system, a system that rewards the illusion of motion while actively sabotaging your actual progress. You are currently trapped in the efficiency hallucination. You've been led to believe that adding more tasks will eventually trigger a breakthrough. But in a broken system, linear effort only leads to linear burnout. We mistakenly think intelligence is a shield. It isn't. Higher intelligence often just forces your brain to process reality in more complex, exhausting layers. Opening 50 tabs of anxiety when you only needed one. You sit in a silent office, staring at 47 unread notifications. Each one is a micro-theft of your focus, making your heart beat against your eardrums in a rhythm of digital desperation. That heavy burden you carry is the weight of conventional success. These milestones are restrictive, outdated scripts. They were never designed to match your unique, internal neurological wiring. While the masses are taught the logic of addition, the elite 1% employ a secret algorithm. They call it strategic deletion. They don't win by doing more. They win by removing what doesn't matter. This is the ancient Eastern survival algorithm. It is the art of identifying the single core bottleneck. Once you find it, you unlock 99% of the system's hidden energy. Stop trying to fix every broken gear. In a state of high entropy, your sole strategic objective is to locate the principal contradiction. Find the one gear that turns all others effortlessly. Most people remain slaves to phenomena, reacting frantically to every spark of crisis. You must become a master of the underlying law, focusing only on the spark that can ignite the future. To master the laws of growth, you must have the courage to discard the dross. Stop scattering your energy. Concentrate 100% of your force on the critical 1%. It is 3 a.m. The world is quiet. You finally hit delete on that massive, bloated project. In that silence, your raw thought is finally clear. I see the bottleneck now. This is the hidden weapon of the world's most resilient leaders, identifying core bottlenecks. It is the only way to achieve a V-shaped reversal when the maze of life feels impenetrable. You must evolve. Move away from tactical diligence, which is often just glorified busy work, and anchor yourself in long-term strategic resilience. Stand firm while others float in chaos. Welcome to the cognitive feedback loop. You must verify every theory through calibrated friction with the real world. Stop living in mental hallucinations. Start hunting for real-world results. The first step of your new survival algorithm is simple. Stop the addition. Identify the one single variable that, once optimized, makes every other task easier or entirely unnecessary. Your goal is to construct a personal sovereignty base. This is a specialized skill or niche where you possess absolute authority and zero dependency on the whims of external platforms. Adopt the strategy of wave-like advancement. High intensity is a temporary tool, not a lifestyle. To survive the long war, you must master the rhythmic march between peaks and troughs. The cost of this depth is a painful new awareness, but the reward is priceless. You move from being used by systems to becoming the architect who builds them. Quit the version of you that still asks for permission to win. The breakthrough does not come from fixing the dross. It begins the moment you decide to master the laws.